Welcome to DebtMinder Demo. We are met on the home page of DebtMinder. DebtMinder displays a list of all customers with a credit note or invoice currently outstanding. As you can see, we have 66 customers that currently meet this criteria. We can see that there are customers highlighted in blue and customers highlighted in orange. Customers highlighted in blue indicate that there is a feedback or action required for follow-up. Feedback and action can be captured in our Feedback Manager section. This allows you to capture customer conversations in a very smooth and effective way. This can happen by double-clicking on the Contacted column. On the Feedback Manager screen, we can see that there are different debtors contact types. These serve as headers for your conversation. These include invoice dispute, general feedback, promise to pays, payment received. These can be linked to a particular invoice by dropping down on the reference selection, and a promise to pay amount can be captured in the adequate field. Furthermore, we can capture notes for the conversation based on what was discussed or agreed upon. And then we can select a contact date by using the contact square. This date is the date of follow-up. In the history section, we can see I have 2 invoices disputed at the moment. These are both general feedback disputes that don't require outstanding amount or promise to pay amount. Returning to the home screen, we can see this line is highlighted in blue, as the date, the 11th of November, has passed. So this general feedback would be notifying you that you need to follow up on that. Moving on to customers highlighted in orange. This indicates that an allocation is required for this customer account, meaning an invoice needs to be allocated to a payment or deposit needs to be allocated to a payment. By double-clicking on the name column, we dive into the Documents screen. This screen provides greater detail about the documents currently outstanding, and by selecting the Allocation button, we move further into the Allocation screen. On the Allocation screen, we can see the outstanding debits and the outstanding credits. This screen allows us to allocate partially or in bulk by selecting the credit value and both debit values. We can see that there's a difference of 10,000. By copying the total debit amount, we can partially allocate the credit value, giving us a difference of 0. This will now allow us to allocate these values, and once the allocation is completed, it will be immediately updated in Sage. Returning to the home screen, using the Refresh button, the document value column will be updated as per the allocations respectively. By double-clicking on the name column, once more we enter the Customer Document screen. The document screen provides more detail about each outstanding document. The asterisk on either side of the document indicates that there is an active dispute on that document, as seen previously in the Feedback Manager screen. By using the Select option, an individual document can be selected for generation. Statements can be included by selecting the toggle button. Save and close. And 3 documents generated. That includes both the invoices and the statement. The 2 checkboxes at the top of the screen provide the ability to select statements only, as well as the ability to select all customers in the outstanding list. Proceeding to the email function, we are met with a choice of who we would like to email. We can email customers only, internal members only, or both the customer and internal. For demo purposes, I will select internal and email the document to myself. Before sending the email, the user needs to confirm the email layout. Layouts are pre-designed HTML templates that can be used for multiple different purposes, such as emailing clients in multiple languages. The body of each layout can be customized and saved as templates. Opening the email received, we can see 3 attachments, this being the 2 invoices and the statement generated. The email provides clients with a summary of their account, as well as T's and C's and signatures available for customization. Moving on to additional functionalities. The preview button allows users to view a customer statement before emailing, as well as the ability to quickly save and download the statement. The email column provides the user with the ability to add, edit, or delete email addresses. Users can also individually select which customer contact to send documents to. Selecting the Docs column opens the document management screen. To attach a new document, start by selecting the document type. The user can select either a POD or header level document. The difference being a header level document attaches to the email while a POD document attaches to the particular invoice. For a POD document, the attachment needs to be in PDF format. After selecting the document, the user can drop down on the reference field to attach it to a particular invoice. I currently have no invoices available as I have already attached to this client's invoice. Users can edit the selection by double-clicking on the file path column and enabling edit mode. Users can attach multiple documents to a single invoice. Should you wish to attach multiple header level documents like T's and C's, this can be done by selecting the header document type and following the aforementioned process. Returning to the home screen, the days column is an average calculation of the time it takes a specific client to pay their account. The current 30, 60, 90, and 120-day columns indicate the aging of each client's account. At the bottom of the screen, we can see some totals displaying what percentage is tied up in what particular age period. The number of docs column displays how many outstanding documents each client currently has. The document value column is a show of the sum of the outstanding document totals. In contrast, the account balance column is a live calculation of the true outstanding value of each customer. The contacted and action columns display information relevant to Feedback Manager, as shown previously. At the top of the screen, users have the ability to filter the grid displayed. Users can filter by date, sales rep, exclude zero balances, exclude negative balance, and exclude clients on hold. The search bar allows users to search by customer name, account, or invoice number. Furthermore, the export button provides users with the ability to export the current grid into an Excel document. This aids in analysis or reporting on accounts receivable. The clear button clears all current filters, and the refresh button refreshes the grid to display real-time data synced with Sage. This concludes the DebtMinder demo. For any questions, inquiries, or to book a live demo, please contact Kiteview Technologies.